Hey guys, Real Deal Fishing here, and I'm out here on beautiful Lake Toho, which is on the Kissimmee chain of lakes. It's here in Central Florida, and it's the lake where the Bassmaster Southern Open just was held this past weekend. I know the rest of the United States is going to hate me when I say this, but it's February 1st, 2016, and there's a giant helicopter overhead. I'm sorry for that. It's February 1st, 2016, and it is going to be 80 degrees today. You can see I'm in shorts, a light shirt. I'm going to have to put my suntan lotion on here any second. But anyway, I come over here to Lake Toho kind of as a personal challenge to myself, and not only that, but it just sets up to be a great day. One, a personal challenge because I know this entire last week, this entire weekend, this lake has been getting beat up by all kinds of Bassmaster Elite pros and local big sticks, and so I'm kind of challenging myself to see if I can find those fish that maybe, you know, were left behind or they just didn't find. So challenge one for me for that, and two, today is setting up to be a perfect spawning day. The water temperature right now is in the 70s, which is great for spawning, but it's expected to warm up even a little bit more today. Like I said, it's probably in the lower 70 degrees right now as far as air temperature, and it's supposed to be almost 80 degrees by the end of today. It's bluebird skies, as you can see. We had a full moon and it's kind of on its way out, so there is a little bit of moon left, and there is no wind on the water. You might be able to see behind me, it's almost slick calm. There's a slight breeze, but so little pre-game. I was on the drive over here thinking about what I wanted to do today, and I know the water's been up here in Toho, which means that those fish, you know, should be shallower than I would normally find them. There's a lot of cover here in the background. I'm sure you can see all kinds of reeds, buggy whips, wood, isolated lily pads, all the good stuff for fish to be in this time of year. And they can be there in all stages. They can be in there in the pre-spawn, they spawn in that stuff, and when they move back out after the post-spawn, they're in that stuff too. So I came up with a little game plan today. I have a couple moving baits tied on. I'll see if I can get a hold of them a little early. I have the go-to Carolina rig, which here in Florida, you know, a lot of guys don't like to admit it, but that catches some fish. You know, it's one of those old school baits that have kind of become new again, and it never goes away. I have, of course, a frog tied on, and I'm just going to go looking for some sign for some fish here. Just even now, once I put the power pole down, I have been able to see some fish busting around here on this outside grass line, and so I might start there, maybe eventually work my way back in here a little bit. Yeah, I see some black coots in the water back here. I know there's some grass back there. Usually where you find some coots, which are those black ducks, you'll notice some grass. There's all kinds of birds diving around here, so there's a lot of life in the water today. I think the fish are just kind of getting out of that funk of the cold fronts and the cold water, and they're just enjoying a nice Florida day as well. Last but not least, I'm going to go try to find some big girls in some beds today, and I couldn't do that without my Costa sunglasses. These are polarized sunglasses, and I can see clear down in the water. Even though it's a little stained today, I can see probably 3 or 4 feet down, and when I get up here closer to the shoreline, I can definitely see the beds. So anyway, that's a little pre-game report today. Hopefully I can catch a few big ones on camera, and we'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. For, but let's go get a bigger one, huh?